Hello everyone, welcome back to Sniff with Steph. I feel like I haven't filmed in a bajillion years, and I do apologize about that. I've been really focusing my energy on other platforms, but I missed filming with you guys, and I'm here and I'm ready to do it. Today I'm going to be talking about some new fragrances in my collection that I have been obsessing over. And if you haven't already, please like and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram and on TikTok. We're over 2,000 followers on TikTok. I'm really excited about it. And I have a lot of fun over there. So please mosey on over to TikTok when you can. I will get right into this video. So this fragrance that I'm about to talk about, I have not been able to put down since I purchased it. And this is 100 Silent Ways by Nishani. This fragrance, you guys, oh my gosh, it's everything. So first of all, I mean, look at that dent. I hope you can see the work I have put in. I only got this a couple weeks ago. Yeah, I've been dousing myself in it. If you have not tried Nishani 100 Silent Ways, this is just magical. It's creamy peach and tuberose. There's some magnolia and orris in the mid, and then there's some sandalwood and vanilla in the base. So it's like this creamy, sweet peach fragrance, but it's not a juicy, fresh peach. It's more just like a fuzzy peach. You don't really get like a juicy overripe feel. And then you get those florals, but they're beautifully blended. You don't really get any standout like in your face tuberose, in your face magnolia. It's just beautifully blended. And then as it dries down, you get that sandalwood, and it is just creamy and delectable and feminine. This is like a princess peach fragrance. It is so flirty and lively, but at the same time, it's not overly sweet, which I really, really appreciate about this fragrance. And I think it's super versatile. I mean, I was gonna do a video of if I had a signature scent, this would be it, because honestly, it would be. This is the kind of fragrance you can wear to any kind of gathering. It's not too sweet or cloying to wear to somewhere like work or a professional setting, but it's still so sexy and feminine and alluring. And you can wear it all season long, but it is perfect for the springtime because it is floral and sweet and playful. Also, the performance and longevity are stellar. The projection isn't incredible, but Nishane, everything is X straight, so you know it's gonna have good performance. This is the 1.7 ounce, and I got it for $100. So that's a pretty good deal, although I probably should have gotten the bigger bottle because I'm really flying through this. Next up, we have a travel spray, but I'm still gonna include it because I want a full bottle of this so badly, and that is Alien Goddess by Mugler. Now, I don't own any of the other Alien flankers, which is crazy. I'm really not an Alien girl, but when I smelled this, I just fell in love. This is the most beautiful, creamy, delicious coconut fragrance. There's a little bit of jasmine in the mid and some vanilla as well. It is just beachy and sweet and almost a little gourmand. It is super delicious and playful and fun. I really am jonesing for a full bottle of this. People gave this fragrance a lot of hate because it kind of has nothing to do with the original Alien, which is fair, but as someone who doesn't really vibe with the original Alien, that is perfect for me. So I am so glad I tried this, and it is just such a gorgeous coconut fragrance. It's everything I like in coconut. It's a little bit sunscreeny, but not too much. It's creamy, it's sweet. It is just, oh, absolutely divine. If you love coconut, it's pretty much a safe blind buy, I would say, if you enjoy that note in fragrances. The only thing I will say about this is the performance isn't incredible. I wish it lasted a little bit longer, but it's good enough that you just overspray and it is what it is, you know? So that is Alien Goddess. Next up, I have two fragrances from Dossier, and this is actually my first experience with Dossier, and thank you to Olivia Olfactory for turning me on to Dossier. She has this incredible collection, and I really had no idea how good they were until I kind of sniffed around on some of hers, and I was like, okay, I see you, Dossier. These actually are pretty decent. So I got two. The first one I got is Woody Sage, which is... it's too bright, you're not gonna be able to see it, but it's Woody Sage. and it's a dupe for Jo Malone Wood Sage and Sea Salts. And the reason I got this one is because I've always loved that fragrance, but the longevity is trash, absolute trash, and I wasn't gonna pay that much money for something with that longevity, and so I wanted a good dupe or alternative, and this is pretty close. I will say, especially in the opening, this one is brighter and more citrusy and more fresh. It's not quite as woody as the OG Wood Sage and Sea Salts, but it's still really nice. And on the dry down, it does get pretty similar. I'd say this is about an 85% dupe. It's just a great grab and go, refreshing out of the shower type of fragrance. And if you know the original, you know it's just a really delicious kind of woody, citrusy fragrance that is just classy and versatile, and you can wear it anytime. It's great for the really, really high heat too. The second one from Dossier I got is Floral Grapefruit, and this is a dupe for Chance Otandra, the EDP. If you know Chance Otandra, it is a gorgeous grapefruit and quince, citrusy, woody fragrance. It's refreshing, it's sweet. It's kind of like Daisy by Marc Jacobs if she had an older, more sophisticated sister. And I've been kind of wanting to buy a bottle, but I figured, you know, this is a really spot on dupe and it's 30 bucks as opposed to, you know, what, 200, whatever Chance is these days. So I decided to get my hands on it. And you guys, it smells exactly like Chance Otandra. I mean, this is such a good dupe. This is like a 95%, if not 100%, the same smell. And it is just so uplifting and sweet and sophisticated. I love wearing this to work. I love wearing this when it's hot out. It is just such a lovely fragrance. And I think Otandra is probably my favorite from the whole Chance line. It's just such a great fragrance. If you haven't checked it out and you like bright, juicy, citrusy fragrances with a woody base, you will love Chance Otandra. And yeah, Floral Grapefruit was really spot on for me. Also, I love the Dossier magnetic caps. Like, I really appreciate that. Now, the last one is not here yet, but I'm still gonna include it because it's on its way. And it is Santal Austral by Matiere Premier. Now, this is a fragrance I've talked about before, and it's funny because this is not, it wasn't a love at first sniff for me. Santal Austral was more a like at first sniff, but I wasn't sure if it was worth the price, and I wasn't sure if I wanted a full bottle. And I went through 2 samples of it and I figured, you know, it's hard enough for me to go through 1 sample of something, let alone 2. So it's time I just bite the bullet and get a full size because I was really craving it. If you have not tried Santal Austral, it is a gorgeous, creamy sandalwood fragrance. It has almond milk, sandalwood, orris, and tonka bean. Yes, and some tonka bean as well. So it's powdery and sweet and milky and very cocooning. It is a little gourmand, very sophisticated. You know how sandalwood can be spicy and almost a little masculine? Like to me, a lot of sandalwood smells like a hot guy. This is not that. This is more of just a powdery, sweet, gourmand sandalwood, which I also adore. If you like gourmand sandalwoods, milky sandalwoods, and you don't mind powderiness in your fragrance, this is such an incredible fragrance. Oh my gosh. To me, it almost smells like the top of a baby's head, like that really comforting, cozy scent that you get. It's milky, it's a little sweet. I know that might sound creepy, but I swear that's what I get. Incredible longevity, very strong fragrance, beautiful, luxurious packaging. It's really just a stunning sandalwood fragrance, and I am on a total sandalwood kick lately. I mean, the last 6 months, that's all I want. It's just sandalwood, everything. It's probably my favorite note, honestly. So those were the newest additions to my collection, the fragrances that I have been obsessing over and experimenting with. I missed you guys so much, and I'm glad to be filming again. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you very soon. Bye-bye.